Another day at the salad mines. Probably should be looking to upgrade to minestrone, I think. It's either minestrone or pizza. I think pizza is slightly increased work speed and increased fullness, and then minestrone is higher work speed increase, but they don't keep the fullness. There's like a bunch of other foods too, but those are a little trickier to make. Because pizza is, it's what? It's milk, it's tomato, it's wheat, or flour, I guess. And I think something else? I think it was a 4-ingredient dish. Because minestrone, I think, is onion, tomato, carrot, something else, I don't recall. I don't think it's berries. I feel like... I mean, I've had minestrone, and berries are not a traditional minestrone ingredient. Unless it's just there for filler. Also, God, I've been obsessed with this arrange of the Labyrinth theme from Ragnarok Online, the piano arrangement. Very good. Say what you will about, like, the actual game of Ragnarok Online, but, like, the soundtrack? Mwah, chef's kiss. I know this song specifically is not in the game, this is an arrange, but, like, music in Ragnarok Online is pretty dang good, too. What's good, Game Face? I did a little bit of off-streaming. I got, I think I showed it off last stream, actually, but I was, doing some predator hunting, the rampaging pals, whatever they're called. Because I was dying for those storage space upgrades, man, so I got a few more, but I think I did show that off last time. It's been a while since I streamed this, so it's mostly just been, like, sorting off things off-stream, getting research and stuff going, you know how it is. Probably make Pal World windowed so that way I don't get the weird black bar stuff we did last time, huh? Yeah, from what I understand, like, they're apparently they, like, either threw out or shut down the law. I don't know how exactly it works. And I'll just put up the rest of the Ragnarok ranges while I mess around with stuff in the background. Theme of Frontera. Look, they're just passing it down. It's like when Universal tried to sue Nintendo because they thought Donkey Kong infringed on King Kong. Now they're Universal Studios. They've become King Kong. Also, unrelated to anything, but I have been saving very, very diligently since December. Like, I haven't really spent any money on myself for the past 4 months, basically. Outside of, like, necessities like bills and groceries and whatever, but, like, I haven't been eating out, I haven't been treating, like, myself to snacks or chips or whatever, haven't been going out to go drinking or whatever, and I finally got my AYN Thor. It's here. So I'm excited to play around with that after stream. I was kind of tempted to... I was tempted to stream myself setting it up, but then I realized probably nobody would want to watch me watch just downloading a bunch of emulators and stuff and configuring settings. There are no shortage of games where you can watch progress bars go up. Yeah, I'm excited to set that up with all the emulation stuff, because it's very funny, that Isu presentation, the whole marketplace thing that they wanted to do, and then people found out that the main dev or whatever was like a giant fuckwit, and also apparently a lot of it was just like vaporware and wasn't actually there, like it was just concept art basically. I wonder how many Thors that guy sold, because it was probably not an insignificant number. Shoutouts to that dude indirectly just doing free advertising for AYN. I haven't actually like turned it on yet. I just got it in like half an hour before I started streaming, so. I probably should plug it in, but I can do that later. It's not like a life or death situation here. I waited long enough. Unfortunately, it takes a while to ship these things out. I ordered with the... I think it was the 3rd batch, I want to say? Yeah, like, I don't think Palworld itself is completely without sin. Like, there are definitely some designs that are very close to Pokemon. But at the same time, people absolutely go to bat for the billion-dollar corporation for free. Like, they do not own the patent on recruiting monsters from the world, and having them fight and work for you. But yeah, it's gonna be some Palworld today. By Prontera theme. I probably have to set the game to capture here. I sure do. I sure do. Well, specifically it wasn't... Oh, that's too big. Specifically, it wasn't like hang gliders. It was specifically they changed it to affect gliders, because I think originally it would just be like you grabbed onto the Pal, and they would kind of glide you around, and they were like, oh, that's too close to Pokemon. You can't ride on creatures. We own that concept. I should also unmute the game. That would probably be wise. Going back to Glorptopia. I might just delete Monkey Bone Webzone because I haven't really touched it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, the new Pokemon look like pals, and like, not especially. I went to the arena a little bit. I went to do a little bit of fighting. I haven't done a ton. I just tried the, I think the gold tier, the level 50 tier, or whatever. Because I wanted to see, and I'm gonna need to do a good amount of fighting. I found a laser rifle schematic. I was doing some of the Sakurajima dungeons. Oh no, that's just the box menu. Nope, Nintendo invented it. Nintendo invented the concept of riding on top of something. Horses, what are those? Sounds fake. Horses are like the girls, right? Horses are girls, you don't ride those, that'd be weird. Okay, back to this mess. God, both Jormungandr or Jormungard Ignis and regular one, both huge. Let me see. Okay, the expedition's going. Let me see before I go real quick if there's any research I can knock out. Because I'm at the point where I need to start making plasteel. What's my current team looking like? I got Tyrantris, partly for riding around, but also partly just because she's really kind of good at fighting. Like, surprisingly solid. We got Anubis because pretty strong fighter, Earth Elemental, and also incredible just to have around for extra handiwork. I should probably set game capture, actually, so you can see me waving the pointer around. There we go. Because that handiwork is real nice. And I have, I should probably maybe get a lower cooldown move on Anubis, so she doesn't just do her 3 moves and then that's it. Time to wait 30 seconds. I don't think it's actually... Xenovator's mostly here because I've been trying to collect ore here and there, because I get the Meteor Mania skill, which is increased damage delta ores. And I got him set up with the Mind Foreman and all that. Jelliet is mostly for fishing, but actually kind of a nightmare in a fight too. Like, what is it, Curtain Splash? This is a really strong attack. A lot of enemies just don't bother moving to deal with this, so... It's very good. And then Ragnarok, partly for riding around, also for, you know, fire. So, we got a pretty solid team lineup, I think. Oh, my eggs are done. I think these are the leftovers from the breeding session I was doing before. We have a lot of Verdashes with good skills. Swift and remarkable craftsmanship, that's really nice. Swift, remarkable craftsmanship, nocturnal. Ooh, nocturnal's great, actually. Unstable, we can change that out, that's no problem. Remarkable craftsmanship, abnormal. Because this is just my generic, I started here base and I'm too scared to change it. But, I have a breeding base here in the middle. What are you doing then? Wumpo. 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 What are you doing up there? So this is my, like, breeding base. Like, I have it set up so I can easily make cakes and salads and stuff. And then I might... Like, I'm debating if I want to relocate this to an area that I can drill oil from. Oh, I got a large egg. Get some... Do I have one already? No, it's a new one. I think I might have seen one of these in Sakurajima, but I don't think I've actually caught one yet. I need to queue up more cakes if we don't have that going already. Oh no, they're going. You know what? You can help a bit. You can help a bit while I look at my options here. Wumpo, please, I'm trying to look at my box. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of breeding. I'm not looking at any, like, guides or whatever. I'm kind of just, like, slapping stuff together to see what happens. What is your deal? Unaffected by cold or heat while riding, only kindling level 2. So remarkable craftsmanship doesn't do a ton for me. But it is at least an option. Actually, remarkable craftsmanship nocturnal, I can try and pass that down. And then you also could be really good. I just gotta trade out unstable for something else. Because I think Swift does work for transporting. So, Swift, remarkable craftsmanship, nocturnal, like, these are all excellent for base builders. And then I might actually try using that Verdash a little bit. Trade out the stuff here. So I've been kind of just throwing stuff together to see what slaps with nice skills. So, like, I got a Lulu here. Foxicle, because they both have the good skills. I mean, Nocturnal's just good in general, because it just means you have full uptime whenever you're working. Like, they never stop to sleep, basically, as long as they're giving them lots of good food, and they have their hot springs, it's really good. Let's see. What are my genders looking like? Let me open up my gender book here. Because that's a female Verdash. So I might try breeding you. Actually, I could even try breeding Verdash and Kitson and see what happens. Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh no, I can. Right, this is the wrong one. I do need to make a stop by the old surgery table real quick, though. Yeah, Nocturnal is really good for passive income. If they're on your team, it doesn't really help you, obviously, but for that it's good. I think I got it back here, yeah. Oh, they have to be in your party, that's right. Jelliot, you can go back there for now. Do I have enough money, actually? Oh, I should probably deposit the meteor launcher schematic. I don't need that right now. Do I not have any cash on me? Oh, you know what? It's probably in my guild chest. 98,000. I don't think I need that much. Actually, I don't remember if the table will take money from guild chest. Let me test real quick. I also found a lightweight plasteel armor schematic, which is really nice. Meteor launcher, I think we're kind of past that, but laser rifle could be nice. I don't know if I would want to do, like, Workaholic. Like, Work Slave would be good just to get as much work speed as possible, because they're not attacking, really. Because then that Remarkable Craftsmanship, that would be... Is there... Can you slap on a work boosting skill here? I don't remember if it's just Work Slave. Serious is 20%. Now this is better. Oh, I do need money on me. Yeah, I know there's like the skill chips, but I don't have any of those yet. I'm not concerned about like getting the most optimal or whatever, but I gotta get a little bit of cash on me. Nope, that's not enough cash. Nope. Got caught in my weapon assembly line. Please ignore that. But then having the attack is nice if I'm defending a base, because 10%... Like, it probably doesn't matter too much in the end. And this is, this is an artisan anyway, so it's not going to be, like, the most optimal, but maybe I'll just do, like, hard work or whatever. Oh, I guess you can also just slap on Nocturnal, but that does cost some money. Yeah, maybe I'll just do Serious. Cool. So, just a hair shy of double work speed. Like when everything goes to sleep at the same time and it just yells. It's breeding time. I've been marking off the areas that have the predator pals so that way I can get some more of the cores. I can do my check every day. Okay, so you I will drop off at this base. And then we'll just try the new combo. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to bother with, like, Philanthropist or whatever, because until I find, like, a really good combo for that, I don't know what the combos are going to result in, so, like, I don't want to go super ham and trying to get, like, oh, I need to get the best skills for all this stuff, and then it ends up, you know, I'm breeding Cativas or whatever. Putting in all the work to just get the basic Rattata equivalent. Drop the hair off, actually, because we need that for elixirs. That can stay here. Put those away for now. I also kind of wish, hopefully in like a future update in 1.0 or whatever, I wouldn't mind seeing the capture balls not take up inventory space. Like, that's kind of my big thing. I think a lot of inventory issues are caused by stuff like ammunition. Because, like, you know, you're going to pick up random scraps, leather, bone, whatever. But then it's like you also pick up, you know, singular arrows or singular balls. So I wouldn't mind if there was, like, either a craftable or just, like, a utility slot for stuff like that. That'd be really nice. Alright, let me go to my schematics cabinet. I think this is it. No, that's my fruit cabinet. That's my schematics cabinet. Schematics and slabs. They all live here. I probably need to clear these out, because a lot of these are just not worth using, like the makeshift handgun is whatever. Even the legendary handgun is not good at this point. I'll throw these out. I've also been working through my existing stock of berries, because I ended up cooking like thousands and thousands of berries when I first started out, and now we've kind of graduated to salads, so I've just been using those for my team, just munching on a stack of thousands. Hello. Hello, Mario. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let me drop this egg off, because I want to go out and adventure a little bit. Might even throw this fruit in the storage for now, because I don't think I need to worry too much about these. That does not count as fruit, does it? That's an enhancement item. You can go in here, then. I also have a bunch of these books. The ones that boost stats. So I have electricity generation, medicine production, gathering, and planting. I have 2 of these, actually. I'm not sure. Why do I have... Oh, right, I think I was holding this just in case I need, like, a bug-out bag. I can have some weapons. And then... attack support whistle, I can throw that. Honestly, I could probably throw most of these pendants. Meat cleaver for reasons, don't worry about it. Alright. I think we go look around a little bit. Go a little adventuring. Oh, right, I want to get my Jelliet back. Actually, I wonder if I could even condense and level up the skill. Actually, this one does have better stats. Because, like, Musclehead doesn't matter. I'm not using Jelliets to, you know, fight with, or work with. Because Lunker is just good for water monsters. You get water and ice attack, damage, and defense up. Yeah, maybe I'll swap these out, actually. Question is, do I have enough to condense and get a level up on the skill? Just sort by number, make it all nice. Because I need to start thinking about condensing down. I'll keep you. You were very helpful. So I will not condense you. That would not be nice. Because I believe leveling up the skill also improves its effect. I'm not sure if it means you get more items from fishing, or just the watering speed for Jelliet and the Gelroy combo, but... also, I'm going to slam a bunch of manuals at you, because I have a bunch of them. You can have the XLs. Alright, cool. Welcome to level 45. I have a lot of the little guys, too. Also, I found out where the merchant that sells the upgrades were for accessory slots, so I bought one of them. And I think the other one I don't have quite enough money for. Actually, before I leave, let me repair my gear. My pickaxe is looking a little crusty. Alright, plasteel is going. I don't think I can really make anything with it. Because for plasteel... What is it that we need for plasteel? Crude oil, that was the thing. Because if I want to... I don't know if I get any more remote bases. I don't know if 3 is the cap. Because the next one is just build a crude oil extractor, so I might try and do that and see if I can cap up. The problem is, like, right now I have all my bases, so I either have to remove this base, or... Honestly, I probably should remove this base, but it just, it's work. It's work. I want to make a quick trip to Sakurajima, because I got a marker. That might be Faybreak, actually. It's either Faybreak or possibly part of the mountains here. Because I found a treasure. I found a couple treasure maps, actually. I wanted to grab that. Someday I'll get a water pal. And, you know, make the magnets and the fishing rod stuff and all that. Oh, there's still Astral Mountains. I'm pretty sure it's still in the same region. Yeah, like, I wonder how viable it is to go from, like, the start of the game, just go, like, directly to Sakurajima or something and just scoop up all the free stuff, get overpowered. So I'm wondering if there are any of the Syndicate camps there that you can just free a pal. Wumpo, Wumpo, Wumpo. Yeah, Wet Pet. W-E-T-P-E-T-S. Got an outpost over here. What level are you? How dangerous. I need to get out of the habit of picking up every single egg I see now. Level 45. We could probably swing this. We could handle it. Just rolling up with my Anubis. Oh, where's the door? Do you guys have, like, a front door? Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, no, I'm not talking about... Oh, this is not a door. Oh, good, the exit's over here? How do I get in? There is no front door. That sign is a lie. That's an OSHA violation. Oh, no, I'm not talking about, like, the level scaling down. I'm just talking about finding, like, broken items and stuff, like going into a dungeon and finding, I don't know... You know what I mean? Do I just have to destroy it? Do I just break it open? I do not see any entrances here. You have Cask of Amontillado yourself. Well, I can shoot through the wall of them. That seems not intended. Yeah, this is absolutely not intended. Oh no, I am breaking the walls and stuff. It's gonna be real slow, though. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if it was like Fortnite rules where you're meant to, like, break it open with a pickaxe or whatever. Mercy Ring! Get out of here. Such a weird base. Tyrantris can also force poison procs, which is really nice. Oh, there's a Hangyu there. Oh. Where'd you come from? Oh, whoop. Parkour! Parkour move! I'm going through a lot of my shotgun ammo, though. Hey, you got a lot of stuff going on here, huh? It's a lot of incubators. Hey, man. What does katana mean? It means Japanese sword. Actually interact with any of these? No. Katana move. So to get 4 more Caprides. Caprides nuts! Also, I found out that the katana has a second move, like a charge attack. Where you do like the, you know, the cool slash where you go through somebody and then... Oh, you have Xenovaders. This guy's trying his best. They're all trying their best. It's a little rude. It's a little rude, but then again, so are they. Tyrantris is all having problems. Blazamut Ryu Lab Fragment, Laboratory Desk Schematic. Oh, I got some... Interesting. I didn't realize there were, like, furniture schematics as well. Ooh, plasteel helmet, that's actually nice. I don't think I have plasteel... When do I get the plasteel helmet stuff? I have the armor here. Okay, that's at level 51, so that'll get me a better helmet. It means I can save my resources for that. And then the lightweight armor, I get to jump the gun a lot on that. Oh, this increases carrying capacity, too. Yeah, this one's just cold and heat resist. This one also gives you carrying capacity, which is really nice. That's good. Also, I don't think I've... I wonder if Xenogard shows up from meteorites. The naming conventions would imply that. I think that's the base. It's not sure, like, what the rules are for what you can and cannot break. Maybe it's just, like, doors and stuff for these. Or I wonder if it has to be like an outer support that you start with. No, it doesn't seem like it is. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, back to my original objective, which was looking for treasure. Emerith Christ. I love that you can dig from a flying mount. You got a very long shovel. Katana schematic. Recovery medicine. I do kind of wish, like, the weapon schematics worked like these ones do. Where it says when it's stored in a base, you can build a lab desk. Because, like, That would make things a lot more convenient than having to hold the blueprint every time you want to build something, you know? Katana is... What is the one I'm using right now? I think I have... That is at least the rare variant. It is technically better. I think Katana is mostly just like Palmetto is the hardest thing, but it's not really hard for me to make right now. I could go to the tree. No. No, I must not. Right now, crude is kind of my bottleneck. Frostallion, you're level 60. They need a redesign to make them less, you know. I'm sure there are a couple that they might end up changing, but I feel like people tend to go like, "Oh, look, they have a fire dog. They have a fire guy." Like there is a lot of overlap with mythical creatures or imaginary monsters and stuff. Like many of them are just based off of existing animals. And Pokemon is absolutely not the first to make, you know, what if bird but slightly different. What if dog but fire? Good thing Nintendo just invented that. I don't really have an objective in mind around here. I'm just kind of looking around the north face of the mountains, seeing what's here. Having a look. There's a crude oil extraction spot here, but it's also one of the worst places to build a base. Can I even, like, chop these trees? Are these choppable? They're at least choppable, so, like, this would be a good lumber gathering base, I guess, but I feel like lumber has never really been a bottleneck for me. Or stuff like this, where you open a chest and you get one bullet. It's like, in what universe am I going to use? I'll be like, oh man, I needed that one bullet really badly. Oh, that's an effigy. Oh, what is a... I feel like half of these chests end up being the electricity generators. I might just want to roll with an electric guy. Like, I don't know what it is specifically about Nintendo in general. Like, this isn't a new thing, mind you. This has been, you know, tale as old as time on the internet. Where people will just go to bat for Nintendo. Huge damp egg. I can't say no to that. How many of the Yugai do I have? I only have 2. I should probably get some more. Maybe slap the Mercy Ring back on, too. Right. Damage over time. Right. Fire damage. Not even childhood bias. Like, people... I don't know what it is. It's just... I think the closest thing I could say is, like, Disney adults. Nintendo adults. Because, like, there was absolutely no shortage of young kids who would go to bat for Nintendo, but then there's also no shortage of adults who go to bat for Nintendo as well. They make Mario, so they're my friends. Why is there a launcher up here? Scouring the internet for fan games to report to Nintendo's legal team. God. Imagine you could be anything you want in the world. Like, you could live your life in whatever direction you want, and you want to be that kid from Recess who writes down and tattles on kids. Not even, like, getting paid to snitch on people, but literally just snitching as a hobby. You know, looking down from here, this kind of looks like a whiz tree graph of my hard drive when I'm looking for stuff to delete. My favorite things are snitching, helping the Pinkertons, the newest season of The Simpsons, water without any ice, and dirt. Very precarious egg. Ah! Oh no, I'm falling! Like, I'm not saying you can't enjoy Nintendo games, but you don't have to be their legal defense team either. They got one. They got one that does a much better job of it than you do, unfortunately. They do not need your help. I wonder if I can handle this boss. Everything around here seems to be roughly around 50.
Hey.
You want a Wumpo? I got a Wumpo. Actually, I don't know if I have any spare Wumpos. I do not have any spare Wumpos, I'm sorry. I don't think Wumpo Botan counts. I think it has to specifically be Wumpo original style. Yeah, maybe I'll try doing this boss. See how we do. Switch back to attack pendant. I've been using the defense pendant, because there is no way to boost your defense outside of gear. Like, when you level up, you can boost your attack, but you can't touch defense, so... that's probably going to be what I focus most of my external stats on. What do I have 3 red? Where do these berries come? They just materialize in your inventory, I swear. I guess I could just... the problem is, like, they go in order, so it's gonna take a hot minute or two to get through that stack, and these are gonna decay by then. Alright, shotgun out. Not sure what type you're gonna be using. Dog Eggs is ready for battle. I also played Nier Automata. Oh? Shadowbeak, huh? Do I have any dragon types? Is that dark type? Yeah, that is a dark type with a big beam! Oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't see shit. I do not have any dragon types. Okay, you got ice moves. Orbs! Parkour! 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 Okay, it looks like mostly ice and dark moves, so I gotta not send out any Actually, dragons would be kind of... because I think ice works against dragons. Oh, you have balls, too. Got balls. I should actually pop one of these guys. Boost my regen a little bit. Get those poison ticks over time. Oh god. Bring in Ragnarok for a bit so Tyrantrus can regen. Actually, that's pretty good damage. Pretty good damage, and we can get fire dots. I want this majestic bird so I can ride it. How much ammo I got? 92 shots. Oh, that's additional residual AoE, got it. Oh god, those orbs are devastating though to my guys. Because they don't really try and dodge. Actually, let's get Anubis for a bit. Ooh, 1400, not bad. Alright, Anubis also turns me to ground type, which is fine. Oh god. The problem is all the heavily telegraphed attacks that you can dodge. A lot of your guys tend to not to dodge those. I want to try and get like a little bit of time not taking damage so I can recover. Gonna be a little difficult with these orbs. Oh, do these actually home in? I don't even know if these home in. I need to be aiming for the guy on the back because that's actually the weak point it seems like. Okay, this is beam? No, it's orb. How you doing, Xenovator? Not taking a lot of damage, it seems like. Alright, Jelliet, you're up. I know you're at a bit of a level deficit. Oh, I don't think I gave you the water curtain move. Oh no, you have it. You just instinctively know destruction, that's fair. Good news is my regen seems to be keeping up for the most part. Oh. Are you stuck? Oh, I think... yeah, I think it's trying to pathfind to me, but he can't quite do it around the pillar. I can't tell if Jelliet is not attacking because we're waiting on cooldowns, or because it's also, like, considered inside of the pillar. It's a strat, it's a little bit cheesy, but... I feel like that's probably also something they want to work on for 1.0. Some of the pathfinding seems a little broken for monsters and such. Well, I got 5 minutes, we should definitely be able to pull this off as long as they don't completely beef it. Could you imagine I say, don't completely beef it and then just eat the Dark Beam? No, not in 1.0 yet. It's still technically early access. Parkour! 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 Nice. Let me poke the ragdoll. Let me poke the ragdoll. Yeah! Get out of here. Nice. Saw a lot of moves get learned there. And I think that should also unlock... because I think this is the last boss in, like, the base content, but then they added Sakurajima and Faebreak. But I believe that should also unlock the quartz mine for usage now when we get to level 51. Which will be nice, because quartz is kind of hard to come by. I think we have the regular... No, we have the sulfur mine. Large pouch is at level 53. I gotta catch a lot of dudes. I gotta make more ammo, actually. Like, I'm trying to think of the best way to transfer a base, and I think the best way to do it would be... walk around with enough materials to build the guild chest and the... like, the base terminal. And then, like, put everything I need for the base in here, you know? The problem is, it's a lot. Like, this is a good amount of stuff, but... I don't think it's gonna... I don't think there's quite enough space to make everything I need, so it'd be a lot of back and forth. That can go there. So I think the refined metal... that can get junked. I'm pretty sure the plasteel helmet would be better than the refined metal. Because that's what I'm using right now. That's 140, and then plasteel is what? 260, yeah, and it's the advanced version of it, so it's better. Ooh, next level I get more spheres as well. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of plasteel, so we gotta get some oil going. I do wonder if you just build, like an oil derrick somewhere else. So what do I need for one of those? Oh, there it is. Palmetto ingots and oh, I need a lot of palmetto, though. You don't get to arm the pals with weapons? Half of them just have their own weapons. Like, this guy has a machine gun. Mercilessly fire an assault rifle at nearby enemies for a limited time. Pengald has a one-use rocket launcher that you fire and it explodes like a prinny. There's no shortage of armed monsters, don't worry. Or like these guys are glider modifiers. There's a lot. Oh. Ferocious flying pals, you say? Oh yeah, that's a lot of flying pals. Nope. They're all just falling out of the sky. I do love when the entire base goes in. Looks so cool. Oh, that's... wait, that's not my Anubis. Oh no, that's our base Anubis. Who else is here? There we go. Sometimes hitting flying enemies can be tricky. But yeah, Tansy has an assault rifle. I think Lifmonk? Are you dead? No. Oh, you're sleeping. You're sleeping there. Okay. And then there's also rocket launchers. Like I think Relaxaurus gets rocket launchers. I'm pretty sure. Where are you? I don't actually know what number it is, Relaxaurus. No, that's Alphadran. Were you added? No, I think it was... yeah, here we go. Yeah, because when you mount, you get to fire a missile launcher. Does Mossanda get a explosive? Oh yeah, you get a grenade launcher, and then I think it's what's it called? Grisbolt that gets a minigun. Stash some stuff. Actually, that reminds me, I need to go to the Wildlife Sanctuary to see if I can find a Grisbolt. I still have the quest from Zoe. Nope, no, 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 no. Oh, God. I really wish pals couldn't damage your own base. I need to prep some more bullets here. Yeah, just make a whole bunch. Actually, let me go to sleep so that way everybody can start working on it. Oh, is it not nighttime? Did I literally hit the bed right as it... I think I did, yep. I like when you get the full Anubis squad working on stuff. It goes really fast. Actually, what... I don't know if the quest mentioned specifically what... I haven't been doing a lot of the side missions, because a lot of them are just kind of... like, semi-auto shotgun, whatever, I already have a better one. What do you give me? Grenade launcher, plasteel helmet... The experience is nice, I guess, but... the stuff there is not super important. Oh, I should probably do this, because a free manual's nice. Stout fruit. Or is it not even listed in the quests? Or is it a main mission? No. Oh, I guess you do get experience for doing these. I thought it was just you didn't really get much, but... oh no, there it is. Number 1 Wildlife Sanctuary. Because I think we've been there already. I'm pretty sure I just didn't see a Grisbolt. I think that's it down here. Maybe try and grab one. I'm gonna queue up a bunch more pal metal in the meantime. Yeah, I'll just do the whole shebang. I think my expedition should be done. I need to replace these with the better beds too. I wonder if we could do the Astral Frost Cavern. Because the stats required are pretty high at this point. 61% reward. Nah. Actually, I don't even know if I can do the desert one. I think I tried that and it's still not guaranteed. Let's do another run of Blazing Cavern. I love, you just sit here and watch them all go. Just hundreds of guys. What do I have that's so heavy? Like, I know I have 2,000 berries, but... well, I guess I have the huge damp egg, that's right. The rare eggs weigh, I think, like 50 each. Ooh. Infinite stamina isn't... well, I guess you can use it as a mount, but... I don't know if it's any good. Swift is nice, though. Swift on a mount isn't terrible. Alright, my bullets are done. Actually, I should get the rest out of here, too. No, don't. Okay. I keep thinking this is my schematics. I really should set up a sign. Put the plasteel in there for now. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting rid of stuff I don't necessarily... like, I know you can combine them with the drafting table, but I feel like a lot of these are just kind of well past their prime. Like the makeshift assault rifle and stuff, we don't need those anymore. Even the makeshift Like, the regular assault rifle is probably heavily outclassed at this point. Or like the pelt armor, I definitely don't need those, even if it's legendary. Shotgun. Or like shit gun because it's bad. Actually, that's the sword. I didn't discard it, did I? No, I think I put it in the box for now. What does katana mean? Oh no, I do have the better one. If I want a little more damage on the katana, I could make the big one. God, guild chest is so nice. I do not know how I function without this thing. I'll give that to you because you're fairly new to the team, so you're going to need to level up a bit. Okay, got the healing items. I probably could start depositing the lower quality regen stuff. Can I make any of these? No. Okay, I think at this point we just get some experience, start catching stuff, you know? I'm gonna do a quick sweep of, like, the early areas and just, like, easy catch anything that I'm not capped on yet. I did defeat this Mammorest, right? Yeah, we got that. How am I doing on... Oh, Nightwing. Nightwing! Although I want to swap out for the Mercy Ring real quick. Oh, wait, when did you learn Apocalypse? What's Apocalypse? Oh. That's what that move is, I was wondering. Causes blind. Quite the cooldown, though. I'm going to change this to Web Strike, because it's messing up my muscle memory. Actually, I think this was Shadow Burst. I kind of wish there was a more elegant way to swap moves around. I'll keep Apocalypse for fun. What's Apocalypse with you? Ah! Actually, maybe I'll make this... Oh, the burst is really nice, though. You know what? Come down here. I have gun. The first 12 times you catch something, you get boosted experience, so... Like, you get a good chunk of experience from quests, but I think by far the best way is just run around, catch stuff until you hit cap. We're good on Fox Sparks. Gamos is capped. Absolutely sure we have Kativa capped out. How do I do on Cremus? Cremus is capped. Liftmonk. Actually, maybe I'll start burning through my Megaspheres, because this is still pretty early. They should be still almost a guaranteed catch. Hogs, we're capped on hogs. If you really want to optimize your time, you could just put on legendary or ultimate or exotic spheres and just one-shot catch stuff. Because I think at that point the capture rate is high enough that you don't even have to bother weakening them, they just get caught immediately. Do I have enough Sparkets? Yeah, I'm capped on Sparkets. Check it out. How many Vixies? I need 2 more Vixies. Cool. The nice thing is that the level is irrelevant to, like, getting the capture experience bonus. It's just a total count. And I've definitely hit cap on Dire Howl, because I was trying to get a Swift one earlier, so it was really nice to have. Really? Apocalypse. Death for you. Right, Mercy Ring applies when you're also mounted. I do kind of wish there was a function for the Ring of Mercy to specifically not apply to Syndicate members. Because right now I kind of get around that by using the poison ticks to, like, get a kill if I want something to die, but if there's a bunch of them around, it's a little trickier. No, this isn't the bridge with the bounty target on it, that's somewhere else. I think this is where the Relaxaurus are. Oh, there's a rampaging one here. Do I have you marked? I do not. Note that down in my copybook for later. Oh, that's your Apocalypse. You also have one, too. That AoE is kind of a nightmare if you're low level. Two cores? What are you attacking? How am I doing on floppies? We're capped on floppies. I'm pretty sure I have Bristles capped out, yeah. Cinemoth, capped. I feel like the PAL Alliance, like, there are way more of them just starting shit compared to the Syndicate. Feels like the Syndicate dude's kind of just, just gonna pop out the Ultra Sphere. Oh, there's a Rampaging Tyrantrus up there too, nice. So that's the trick I use for Mimog, because even with the poison tick, it won't die until that attack finishes after the charge and claw finishes, so it's really easy to catch and get down to 0 HP. Also a really good way to get a bunch of dog coins if you need them. Tyrantrus violence. A burst. Well, this one I already know was here. It's just that the other one I hadn't seen this location before. I hadn't seen the Relaxaurus with that. Did I get the core? I did. 2 more cores, nice. Because I'm building up my map of where I know the predators are, so it's hopefully going to be easier, because now I can do a little route. I can go up here, check and see if the Relaxaurus is there, check and see if Tyrantrus is over here. Then I know there's one on my ranching island back here in the corner. It'd be nice if there was like a rampage tracker, like somebody, like an NPC or something that says, ah, yes, I'm noticing activity around, you know, this area. Maybe not tell you exactly where it is, but kind of give you a hint, because getting it started feels like the trickiest part, is like just finding them in the first place. I need more Gale Wings. Or Gale Claw, sorry, not Gale Wing. Wah! Helping the pals more than these guys ever will. I'll actually do a dungeon run real quick and see if there's any guys in here that I don't have capped on. Oh, actually, you know what I should be doing here? Besides turning off my mercy button. Because there is a good amount of paldium here, and I need a lot of that. We're going to be making pal metal, so eat some raw poultry. It's delicious. Thankfully, Xenovator makes it so it's 2 pokes and that's it. We're good on coal. We have the coal mine, so we don't have to mine that, but paldium, I don't think there's any unrestricted source of it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think there's like a paldium mine, a renewable one, at the moment. I'm hoping for monsters, but I'm just finding these assholes. Because I know I can convert stone to paldium fragments, but I need that for cement. Well, I definitely need more Grintails. That sucks so much. So much. I don't want to use Apocalypse because it's almost certainly going to kill Grintail here. Alright, Mercy Ring going back on, before I forget about that. Dedicated farming base for what, stone? I don't know. It feels like I think right now it's probably best to just grab the big paldium nodes when they show up. Like, unless you need copious amounts of it. But yeah, stone is good to have. I'm sure I'll change my mind about needing stone when if I ever upgrade from my base, which is still made out of wood. Oh. I need to catch more Tyrantras so I can condense, because I think... Yeah, you're only level 2. I want to see if, like, higher levels of that improves it even more. Ring is on. Bring you back before I accidentally kill you. Alright. I do like how consistent the animations are. Like, if you see the second shake, that means you caught it. You don't have to sit around and wait. Oh, I need lots of Gobfins, apparently. Interesting. Sure, that's a really low catch rate. Actually, I could pop Apocalypse, because it only causes blind. I don't want to use Web Strike, because that might kill. Alright. Not that godfins are hard to find. There's an entire biome basically full of them. That's even named after them. Belnor slab. Nothing great. I don't have any grass buddies on my team. Oh, you're at level 50 now. I was hoping for some manuals, but that's okay. I mean, like the ones that give you points, not just XP. I like having points. Right now I have 54 tech points, 36 ancient technology points. Are there any better generators coming up soon? Double air dash boots, homing sphere launcher. Kind of curious, like, what the purpose of this is. Like, I know it homes in, but, like, I wonder if the catch rates are higher. I need to see if I can build that once we get there. I want to try it. Big egg incubator, that's level 60, though. That'll be a ways off. There's also things that want Corallum, and I need to see... What is the earliest magnet? Is that the only time you can get it? Damn. Okay, so fishing magnets are going to be a while off, then. Because quartz is next level. Hexalite quartz, triple air dash, ultra grapple, and then lasers and whatnot. Actually, I think next level we also get the... Yeah, here's the cooling feed box, which is really good. Refrigerated crusher. The better bait. Oh yeah, I think I caught a Selene from one of the meteors that fell when I was doing off-stream stuff. I haven't really used it, though. What are we doing on Moss Andas? We need Moss Andas. That's a lot of them. Love the float away. Fade away shot, Kobe Bryant. God, it's so nice that the Mercy Ring stacks with anything you're riding, too. Where did my Apocalypse go? It just didn't come out. I'm looking to see if there's any weird dark vortexes on the horizon, but nah. Wow. Mostly I'm just kind of looking to burn through my Megaspheres. Because most of the stuff in Sakura Gym and all that is not going to be catchable. Not unless I throw like hundreds of balls, and I don't really want to do that. Alright, cool. Getting pretty close to leveling. What's going on? Played like the intense battle music for a moment there. Good on floppies, good on bristlas. I'm pretty sure I need more Batalias. Because I don't think I've found them as like a wild spawn yet. I know I could just look in the Palpedia, but... Who needs flying? It's interesting that they made all these other mounts and the best one is a spider. All these other ground mounts, I should say. I might go to the desert real quick and grab some more when it turns nighttime, because I think that's where they spawn. They spawn wild there. Otherwise, Tyrantrus can spawn in dungeons. I found a couple. And I think they're also wild on Sakurajima, or I think they were added with that update. I don't know if they're actually wild, though. Should probably use a better ball, though. I think any mount is immune to fall damage. I'll grab those beautiful flowers because I can use those for upgrades. Pomp. Actually, entrails are good too, I can sell those. The big thing with Tyrantrum is that you can use the grapple hook on top of its double jump. And if you time it right, you can get some really good speeds. Oh, hey. Actually, I don't want to use my legendaries. Make 3,000, 6,000. More caches will be 51, because I want to get that so I can start making the ultimate spheres. And also grab the quartz mining. From downtown. Oh. Keeps just barely moving. Alright. It's all my mega balls. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I could just go for one-shot catches with legendary spheres, but I want to use my gigas. Alright, there's 12. Oh, just barely off the level. Because we should be capped. Yeah, that's 12. Flying monsters can be kind of annoying to cap early on. You don't necessarily have access to the Mercy Ring, so you have to bring them down to view, otherwise they're not... Oh, what are you... Capped on Loop Moon, apparently. I don't think I have a ton of Hell Zephyrs. I only have 4. What is this glowing over there? What? There we go. Well, 51. Which means I can make my ultimate sphere. We don't need to do plasteel armor or the helmet because I have... Actually, we don't need to do any of these. Just energy cartridges, basically. Old food box. We'll get the quartz mine. And I think that's the best generator we're going to get over here. So I think I might just grab that, too, in the ancient tree. Large power generator. I need a lot of organs. I think I can buy the electric ones, thankfully, but... How far away is the big incubator? Oh, that's another 10 levels. I'll probably just start building the large one then. Oh no, I need ancient cores. I don't have a lot of those. Let's get... I think I'll take a little bit more attack, actually. Attack, you only get 2 points per upgrade, but it does add up. I think they just want to avoid situations where, like, you just stack all of your attack points and then your basic pickaxe one-shots everything. Tetris, am I capped on you? No. Where's... Let me check this spawn point real quick. Oh no, that's the one we fought earlier, so it doesn't respawn, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's kind of why I like Tyrantrum so much, because you just get to zoop across everything. Oh, I need Hookrates. Hookrates. Daydreams were capped on because I remember very desperately trying to get one with Mercy hit early on. Alright, I want to run back to my breeding base, because I think that should be pretty much done. I also want to check out that big beam. I don't know what that is. Is that where I died? Oh no, that's the next objective. That's the Sakurajima Tower. Alright, large scorching egg is... Oh right, this is another Kitsun. I think this is going to be another Verdash. Yeah. Marco Craftsmanship, Swift, Nocturnal. That one doesn't have any bad traits. Menacing. I think I caught one of these guys already. I think there's a world boss that spawns somewhere. And Relaxaurus. Interesting, these guys are making the tiny baby egg, which makes me think it's not going to be incredible. Because I think generally, like, the rarer ones, like the monsters you're meant to get later in the game, they're from big eggs. Also, what's going on? Why are we not cooking cake? I know it takes a while. Do I have any fire guys here? I don't have any fire guys. That's why we're not making cake. That would explain it, in fact. Who do I trade out? I need Beacon for electricity generation. Polapup is doing cooling. Like, I want cooling because I don't want the cakes to go off. I might trade out a Wumpo. We got 2 Wumpos, we got 2 Ganglers. Nice thing is Ganglers are inherently nocturnal because they're dark type. I wonder if we can get away with just going for like a single Gangler instead. How long does it take them to get this stuff going? It's pretty dang fast. Maybe we can just do a singular Gangler. We'll take out the destructive Gangler. What was your deal again? Electric pals drop more items when defeated. Who's my most fire of boys? Or gals? That would be Vermintide Ignis, but you're currently on an expedition, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring you back. Hopefully that's done. Or is it just based on their size? Yeah, let's see if this is done. Still another... Well, they're not going to tell me the time, but it's not done. Let's see, actually these eggs are finished up too. Well, this one egg. My big damp egg. Zaku Aqua. About 1,000 pals. How's my storage space looking, actually? 4, 5. I got like 5 more pages before I gotta start condensing or using the global storage. It is exactly as damp as it needed to be. And then I let the Verdash breeding go on for a while, so I have a lot of extra Verdashes if anybody would like one. There we go. Inventory's looking good. Oh, I was like, why is it showing me this? Like, I could make a little bit more plasteel, but... How are we doing on palmetto ingots, actually? So I might consider making some more balls. Got 298. It's a good amount. I know there's the stuff for the schematics. I think some of them do need some palmetto. See if there's any good research projects I can knock out, too. I need sweet hair for cooling. I know I could do, like, the research... Actually, no, these all need sweet hair, huh? Lumbering... These need regular mushrooms. Electricity... I should probably start the basic electricity research, I guess. The only problem is... You know what, I could tell Hellzephyr to do that for a bit, actually. Because they'll just go back to whatever they need to do after the fact. It's the very first tier of research, so it shouldn't take... What? There we go. So it shouldn't take too long. And then they'll go back to whatever they need to do normally. Because right now this base is set up so I don't necessarily need someone on electricity 24/7. And so Hellzephyr is really nice because when you're not generating electricity, you can just instead have... They go around and carry stuff for you, which is really nice. Yeah, the expedition's going to take a little bit longer. Let me see what balls I can make here. I'm using the sniper module right now. Level 2 module is there, but I need ancient civilization cores. Ultimate spheres require 10 ingots, carbon fiber. They start needing plasteel at that point. These are carbon fiber and cement. And palmetto. Okay, so we're going to want a bunch of palmetto then. Paldium fragments and palmetto itself. So I'll make some more of that. Maybe get cement going. I should have... I don't think they ever transport from, like, the fixed mines. Or at least not in some of the bases. I think this one they do, but... If you don't, like, plan it out carefully, I think a lot of them end up being just too much stuff to carry around. What do these need? Electric organ and palmetto ingots. That's not too bad to make, actually. Electric organs are easy to come by. Okay. Let's... trying to think if I want to... I feel like the correct answer is just I really need to move this base. Scout out an area in Sakurajima. Yeah, the incubator can be a little wet. That's fine. Because I've scoped out a couple of places that would be good. Like this one... These two areas have... Oh no, this is the one that I marked as a potential base location. Because there's a good amount of oil deposits here as well. And I don't think it's hot, so I don't have to worry about the desert area where it's just like... I don't know if heat is an issue for pals, so... Let's see. I also need to catch more of these guys, but... Actually, do I not have a shroomer? What if I had a shroomer? Woohoo! Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, sorry, it's a prank, it's a prank. Nope, missed that. Hey! Oh, you're dead. Right, fire damage, right. Right, fire damage, right. Because this one has 2 spots as well, so this is not a bad spot. I don't believe Krojiros are aggro, and I don't think Shroomers are either. So let's mark this down as another potential location. Because this one is kind of close to the bounty, so I don't think it should be too bad. I'm not looking for, like, the maximum number of spots or anything. I'm just kind of looking for, like, what are the options before I lock in and decide, you know, this is what I'm doing. What are you? What is this? Watering. Jelliot should be able to water that. I don't think these require specific levels. I think it just requires the ability to do so. 15 dog coins, 13 fluids, and 2 training manuals. And a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, is that a... That's an effigy. I haven't stopped by the statue in a bit. I need to see if I can upgrade. Also, I want to definitely grab treasure boxes around here because they have some legendary spheres and such at times. Fruit. Airblade. Firestorm. Diamond Rain. I don't know if I have Diamond Rain yet. I also might start thinking about getting a skill fruit tree garden going. Now that I know I can do that. What the hell's that? Do I have a Prickster? Is that a new guy? Did new guy just drop? New Prickster? Oh no, I caught some Pricksters. The Prickster. I definitely said that last time. One lore, please. That is... Sulfur? Are you sulfur? Yeah, that's sulfur. Legendary sphere. I have a couple of beacons. I think I have... Yeah, I caught a Hell Zephyr Lux earlier. Oh, I think I remember that was kind of a pain in the ass, because there was a lot of shit going down here on the beach. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Hey, hey, whoa, ninjas! What is this, fire? Okay, man. Alright. I will try to open this chest when I am not being aggressed by ninjas. There's another location. This one has a couple of naturally spawning rocks. Pretty peaceful. I wonder if all these, like, dark patches have oil nodes on them. Am I going the right way? No, a little more north. Oh, meteorite. Chilled Ignis. Do I have one? Yeah, I caught a couple. This one also has 2. This one feels a little stinky because it's small. I think I'd rather have more space, and this one feels a little cramped. Landed. Oh, there's a Selene. I wonder how the typing works. I guess Tyrantrum would be effective. They came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. I was about to say sneezy surprise attack. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a Moonblast. I have most of my blood still. Okay. I want to wait for the poison proc to wear off before I start trying to deal damage. Ow. Got some moves. I don't remember the other Celine doing this. Oh, catching on 10%. You love to see it. Wyvern. I don't remember if Wyverns are aggro. I don't think they are. No, they're chill. This, I think, is like a Moonflower base or whatever. Yeah. What else? So, yeah, this one I don't think I'm going to go for. I don't like it being so close to the Moonflower base. And also it feels a little small. Cat. Because I don't think Chillidignus is aggro. No, they're chill. They're chill. Funny joke. I'm the only person who's ever made this joke. Dog coins and grenade ammo. Dogen. I don't remember Dogen's attack on sight. I think their whole gimmick is that they are like enlightened pacifist monks, so they don't, you know, try and kill you. Here's an option. A very big zone here. There's some naturally spawning rocks and sulfur? This might be a good option. Yeah, I'm still mad they didn't call it Grillet. And then, Nesting Terror, level 54. I was wandering around and I found, did I get marked on the map? Yeah, here we go. I found Nocklum. It's a big robot-looking dude. I want one, but might be a little stinky. Yakumo. Yakumo. I call him Yakumo Lover. Is this dungeon? 52. Yeah, we'll dip in a dungeon for a bit. I haven't done a ton of Sakurajima dungeons yet. I like that these dungeons are different. I was saying last time I would love more dungeon varietals. We got some good fishing here too. I love fishing advancedly. Eternal Engine Gangler. I don't think I have a ton of Eternal Engines to pass on. Oh. Hello? Goodbye. I don't remember Wixen knocked. I don't think they aggro. Maybe they do. What are you doing? You good? You good back there? Killamari Primo. Guess I already caught one. I'm gonna try to limit fishing to when they have like the bonus things on them, otherwise it's very easy to just get completely distracted. Wixen knocked. I caught a few of these guys. You aggro? No. I feel like I'm playing a extraction shooter, just going around yelling, friendly? 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 Rook, peace, friendly? New Marathon looks like it's fun, but I'm not really an extraction shooter guy. It's also Bungie, which, I don't have the highest opinion of them after they took away basically all the content that I paid for when I bought Destiny 2 on release. That felt real bad. What if we just made an entire game consisting of FOMO? Oh, weird. Chat, do you get it? Chat, do you get it? Amazing chest ahead. Do you get it, chat? That's right. It's a reference to Portal, the video game. The cake is a lie. I have so much free Galeclaw Nikujaga. This is a good defense buff. The cake is needed for breeding? I don't think that's how the quote goes. I'm pretty sure it's the cake is a lie. I think we got a fake gamer here in the chat room right now. Shit, which one did I come in from? Definitely caught a Wraith before. How many do I have? 2? What if I had 3? What if I missed my Legendary Sphere? I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of these buildings and stuff are just kind of carved out of existing dungeon layouts. Like, they just kind of shoehorn them in, but it does look nice. Like, the visual flair is good, if you ask me. It's good to have visual flair. I just wish the lantern wasn't so damn orange. Well, 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 if it isn't my old friend, Galeclaw Nikujaga. Try to be nice. Not sure if I'm married to Apocalypse right now. Like, it's a good move, but it does feel a little unwieldy sometimes. I go backwards. Do I have Bushi knocked? I got one. I might try and catch another. Cool. Brittle. Oh, my inventory is full, no surprise there. Ingots, huh? Sometimes I just get... Oh, you know what? That's probably from fishing. Grenade, don't need those, don't need those. Who even is my highest attack power dude right now? I think it's Anubis. Yeah, Anubis has the highest attack. Tarantris is pretty up there. Ragnarok's actually kind of weak. Yeah, Jelliot right now is the second strongest member of my team. Which is very funny considering it is a tiny little jellyfish. It does have Musclehead, I guess. I'm just gonna teach skills, because you can switch them out. It's not like a permanent thing, so... we'll grab the Stamina Lotus. It's a big dungeon. There we go. I was gonna say, gonna be coming up in the end soon. For Aloha. I do not have any of you. Ow, 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 ow. This is gonna get a little messy, I think. No! Poison damage. Oh god, going for the headshots. I'm dying. So is Tarantris. Okay. Hadouken! I'm gonna hold back for a moment and get some health. Yeah? What's the plan here? There we go. Wait. Yeah. Okay, they are fighting again. That's funny. Cool little interpretive dance. That's a Hadouken. Ah, you got one of your own. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Gaming on him. God, your head is right in the fucking tree. That's rude. That's cringe. Oh, you just exploded it. That's fine. We already caught one. Very wobbly. Huge wobbly ragdolls. Braloha. Cartalis, Slab Fragment, Dark Skill Fruit, Umbral Surge. Future Technical. Oh, I think that's one that gives you multiple points. Oh, right. Umbral Surge, I think, is the big AoE explosion. Whatever, you can learn it. I don't remember if I have lettuce seeds, actually. I'm going to hold on to those. 3 tech points. I mean, if I miss a lotus or whatever, I'm not too bothered. Oh, I thought those were pals that spawned in. Those are just flowers. I think we've mostly checked out all the little oily spots in the map. Oh, actually, since it's nighttime, you know what I want to do? I want to go catch more Tarantris so I can condense them. So I want to see if I get like a level 3 or 4 if the tether gets even bigger or it goes farther. I think that'd be pretty fun. Can I sell stuff to you? Serpent Tear with Serenity. No. Actually, I do need more Lee's punks. Let me use an ultra on you. A mercy ring. Oh. I think they just kind of hang out in the desert normally. Oh, a lot of Rayhounds. It is super nice coming back with like way overpowered spheres. Just getting the combo. I think I need more Lavanders too, I'm pretty sure. Now I only have 5. Ow. Where are my spiders? Robin Quill Terra. Actually, I don't know how much time is left in night, so I'll focus them down first, because I think Robin Quill spawn during the day, I'm pretty sure. An awesome Lux. Those are Dazzy Clouds. More Dazzies. Wonder if it's like a specific part of this island. Let me look in the Palpedia real quick. I hate when I open the menu and accidentally press Q. Just toss a ball. Yeet it.
You fart so hard your balls explode!
Nighttime. Yeah, apparently they're just all over here at nighttime, so... Gotta go looking. There's one. Actually, I wonder if I can get to kill range within a single... No, definitely not. Umbral Claw, or the Tarantrus Claw, whatever, is very good. Because it doesn't kill them. Just the one, really? Can you press Q so hard your balls are wasted? Probably. Fucking probably. Oh, that medium soul, though. I'm starting to think about maybe spending them, but I just don't know what. Because you can improve work speed, too. It's not just, like, attack and defense stats. Like, Automod is weird sometimes. I feel like they kind of just arbitrarily update the rules. I'm getting distracted. I need to be catching Tarantrus. Like, generally I find they tend to be in the big open areas. Like, there's one. Lavander. You're not Tarantrus. What do you even drop? Venom glands and fiber. Once I go back, I gotta remember to pull the guys at the expedition so I can set up a fire pal at the breeding base, because not being able to make cake is a problem for your breeding base. Because it's like the quote says, cake is required for breeding. I just saw Suzaku, like, stop animating and despawn. That was funny. Nope, none for me. cake is a pie. No, Pie Day was a few weeks ago. You missed it. It's considered daytime now? I think it might be considered daytime because the Rayhounds are awake again. It's hard to tell if this is like the sunrise or if it's just the orange from my lantern, but I think that is partly both. Oh, over there. Somebody T-posing? What is that? What is that T-posing in the distance? Oh, that's a build. I thought that was a dude. I thought there was like one of those big dudes just T-posing. It's Burning Man. Yeah, I've seen humans before. I know what they look like. Why do you ask? Yeah, I'll just teleport from the arena. Aww, 1 second too late. What if I did it the right way? Nope. Alright, you know what? Get back in the ball, Tyrantrus. Just get back in there. Interesting that, like, it was showing wet particles, like, I guess your character keeps the wet for a bit, and then if you go up, it goes away? I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, yeah, let's go back to main base so I can call back the expedition, and then we'll set up Yormantide Ignis at the breeding base so we can continue breeding! I do wish there was a way to, like, auto-deposit these to your storage or whatever. Yeah, breeding base. Most people would probably call it a ranch, but me, word's not good much when stream. I feel like I never really use the attack support whistle. Let me check real quick and see. Oh, nice, the electricity is done. Can I do any elixirs? Speed Lotus, Mammoth and Brown Cherry Meat, Rangerix Venison. The problem with these recipes is that they require meat, so you can't just... Well, most of them require meat. You can't just hold on to all the other materials you need. Like, you need to kind of get the meat relatively fresh. Alright, and before I forget, let's go to the other base. Because I'm sure if I don't do it immediately, I'll get distracted by something else. As is what happens in this game whenever I play it. Okay. Alright, you have Slacker. Hang on. We can change that. I wonder if I could just build a surgery thing here. Actually, that's probably good to have one here, too, because then if I need to quickly change a trait for breeding testing stuff, it's not too bad. Is that infrastructure? Other? Definitely not food. What do these require? Wood, Paldium fragments, and pal fluids. There it is. Park this up right beside the... Just in view. Because I'm not sure how to breed one, and I think catching these guys is kind of tricky. Actually, I don't know if they spawn from eggs. I might have gotten this one from an egg. Is there a Yormantide Ignis on the map somewhere? In the volcano. Blazemut? Oh, I could get a Blazemut, actually. Level 49. I could probably handle you now. Maybe I did get it from an egg. I don't know if maybe you get it from the volcano eggs. But yeah, let's get rid of Slacker. You can be a work... Actually, no. Sirius. Place that. I need money. I feel like money should probably have like a pouch system. Hopefully in 1.0 they do that. I'm trying to do something funny and parkour away, but that opens up the interface. Alright, what's this common egg? I can have incredibly efficient cows. I might do a few, actually, because that'd be good for... That'd be good for making milk. We'll slap on... what's it called? I always want to say hard worker. It's not hard worker. Or not workaholic. It's serious. Heated body. I'm going to replace that too. I'm going to slap on... what's it called? Nocturnal. Now we can have 24/7 cakes. Whenever you want. Oh baby, look at those salads. The only problem is it's going to be divided between like cooking food and also cake, but we've been slacking on the food for a bit, so this should be good. How are you looking? 530. What are the cooling food boxes? What do those require? 20 plasteel and ice organs. I could get one for both of these base. But I do kind of like I don't necessarily need them. Because, like, the fridge is mostly just for ingredients. That's where, like, the eggs and the raw stuff goes. Because I think cakes get put here as well. They should be put here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn, Yormantide is going on the cakes, though. Oh, yeah, Nocturnal, it's... you double your output, basically. Or not, I don't know if it's 50-50 for night and daytime. I guess I could also get the multi-workstation, but right now Yormantide's my only fire guy here, so... yeah, I might get a couple more Mozzarinas going. Not enough cake. Gauntlet voice. Red Wizard needs cake badly. I love watching Wumpo bring things around. How long does this breeding take anyways? I think the common eggs take less time. I need to put like a mosaic sensor so you can't see what's going on there. Too hot for Twitch. I like my Verdashes are sometimes getting a lot of idle time. I think I had 2 Ganglers because I was trying to break stuff down. Like when I'm milling flour, it's good to have multiple. What are you working on? Oh, you deliver stuff too, huh? I mean, cakes are not really going to be delivered a ton, so it's not a huge deal if it stops every now and then. Because mostly I want to... no, I'm going to look at my new guy. You got told about this yesterday. You're going a little too hard on, like, telling people what to do. Like, I'll get to it eventually, but you gotta let people play the game. Like, I've played a good amount of this, but I still don't know everything about it, and I want to explore stuff at my own pace and not have somebody telling me, alright, go do this, you gotta do this. You gotta chill. Let the streamer cook. Literally. I gotta queue up some more cakes. I can get a lot of cakes. 6, 7. No, let's not do all of them. Alright, we got some cakes in the stash now. I feel like that just slowed down. I feel like this was going faster before. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good here. Flowers being delivered. Alright. Running real close to the storage cap. What was Celine's deal again? Alright, you're a flying mount. Enhances neutral and dark while mounted. Level 4 handiwork, damn. Level 4 handiwork, level 3 medicine, level 3 transporting. I should grab a few more Celines for the base. I get a lot of exclusive skills too. Saigetsu Blade, Moonlight Beam. I think this was the one, the big explosion. Actually, I might even just swap these Mozzarinas out, because that's a straight upgrade. Like, I'm pretty sure for ranching, I think that does improve work speed. I could be mistaken. Anyways. What's your deal again? Oh, right, free chests based on the level of skill. I have so many hogs. Alright, let's kill Mari Primo again. Gliding. Marith is a mount. Bushi Noct is very similar to regular style Bushi. Might be 1 point higher in lumbering. Braloha. Oh, this would be good for breeding. Level 4 planting and gathering too, actually. Might be time to swap out Verdash. We got. Oh no, you're in the breeding pen, right? Golem to the breeding pits. Why? I like Wumpo because they're good transporters. Also, a little bit of mining too. I might replace this Lulu, because it kind of does most of the same stuff. Like, medicine production we're not really doing here, so let's swap you out. It's also not the alpha Braloha, so it's not gonna fucking cover the entire base every time it does anything. I will turn off your mining, though, because I do not want you to mine. You will gather, and you will plant, and you will just passively improve breeding by existing. Oh, that Monsterina is already done. That one doesn't have Nocturnal. No Night Cow. Debating if I want to keep a few more Mozzarinos going, or if I want to swap out and maybe try some other stuff. I love Polapup. Polapup's so good. I'm gonna queue up a few more salads. By a few more, I mean 1,075 salads. Actually, let me check and see, what is... where's the... Oh, I think I need to use the electric kitchen for it. I'm gonna say, I want to check and see what the, blanking on the name. Minestrone needs. Probably check at this base. I love this guy's freezing animation just because, like, he's praying to the icebox. Minestrone, there we go. Tomato, carrot, onion, and potato. I knew it was a 4 ingredient. I just wasn't sure what exactly, because pizza, I think, is... Pizza has red berries for some reason. I just realized that. Why does pizza have red berries? I have questions. Like, it's easy to make, but it's also, I think it's not as good as minestrone. I don't think I found a ton of potato seeds yet. I think I found carrots and onions. Potatoes level 29, carrots 32, onions 36. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Oh, cherry tomatoes, I guess. I would say just like lettuce for the equivalent of basil, but if you're doing like a margarita pizza. Okay. Let's make some more legendary spheres. Because ultimates are a little on the pricey side. And I'll queue up some more cement as well, because I think we're going to need some. What are we doing on stones here? Oh, these are actually getting taken now, hell yeah. Yeah, it's weird for stone to be the roadblock again, the bottleneck. Rock. Trying to think logistically, what would I need to start producing the other base? Because the oil extraction... Where does the oil live? Crude oil extractor. There it is. Circuit boards. I need circuit boards. I might actually do the quartz, because I think you need that for circuits. Sulfur mine, pure quartz mine. Oh, we need... Okay, I need 100 pure quartz to start with, so I gotta find some more of those. I'm probably gonna hunt for that then. Oh. I love picking up cement and then being unable to move. Okay. Yeah, let's find some pure quartz then. I think is probably easiest. Like, I'm sure there are static spawns of it out in the world, but I feel like dungeons are my best. Oh, that's right. I want to condense down a Tyrantrus if I can. I don't think I've ever had, like, a berry pizza, no. Condenser's back here. That's not the condenser. They need 4 more Tyrantrus to level up. I don't have a ton, though. I don't suppose there's any... Oh, I do have some more. Ferocious, Workaholic, Cheery, Infinite Stamina. I've had this one. We're friends. Alright, that's level 2. So I don't think it changes... Or no, level 3, sorry. Because I don't think it changes the wording on it, but... I do want to check and see if that does bump it up. Get my balls. And let's go on a hunt. That's not the hunt button. This is the hunt button. Oh yeah, I wanted to go to the wildlife sanctuary, see if I can find a Grizzbolt. I'm meaning to do that. Kind of curious. Is the range longer? Maybe a tiny bit? Feels like it might be a little bit farther now. Hard to tell. I really should just, like, go on the wiki and look up this specific use case, because, like, outside of painstakingly testing every, like, jump and everything, I don't think I'm going to find out for myself. Gonna make sure I don't get caught. A little poaching as a treat. Okay, we have officially crossed the 2,000 barrier on the berries. We're very slowly working through them. I wonder if the fishing here actually is different at all. Still considered a beginner fishing spot, so I don't think it's gonna be different. I think fishing right now, it's divided out by, like, the difficulty and maybe, like, some geographic stuff, but it feels like beginner spots are pretty consistent between regions. That's a Penking. I do need more of them, though, so that's good. It's more captures. Much easier way to get an Azurobe, I guess. Wonder why the wildlife sanctuaries look like this. Is that a grizzly? No, that's a Ectherdeer. Did I just toss legendary spheres? Pretty good odds, actually. Penking. Oh, let's... Oh yeah, I need these flowers for upgrades. Azurobe. I also wonder if the spawns are different at, like, daytime or nighttime, maybe. I think nighttime, the dudes patrolling are asleep. tell anybody. It's barely a sanctuary, really. All the vegetation is dead. With the exception of these beautiful flowers. Not on top of those or anything, is it? I don't know that I've actually found any aggro pals here, with the exception of Grisbolt, who apparently lives here. I would assume is aggro, because he's got the whole gun. No, I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, I wonder if Grisbolt is like only a daytime spawn thing. But no, everything was awake before. I think they're asleep now. I think it just swapped over to night. Interesting, you can tech manuals from here. Like, I'm almost positive it said... #1 wildlife sanctuary. My base is better than this rock jail, and that's saying a lot. My base is not what I would call ideal. Yeah, I'm not seeing a Grisbolt. Unless it's like a really rare spawn. I guess I could... I don't know if you can see... Let me see real quick. If I go to Grisbolt... in the Palpedia... Because we fought it as a boss with Zoe, so I wonder if that counts as seeing one. I think it might be considered a separate entity. Yeah, it's not on my list here. And these are all like the post-release stuff, and I'm pretty sure Grisbolt was like the very first release, because he was in all the pre-release trailers and stuff. Past here is all like Faybreak and whatever. Yeah, I don't think I have Grisbolt on my index. I haven't actually seen any guards. Could you imagine a Pokemon game where they just put like it's Charmander on the box and he's not actually in the game? It's like that bootleg Pokemon Jade version, which has the forest god from Princess Mononoke. Is that one? No, that's an Exeter. Where the heck is Grisbolt? Yeah, there's the guards, but they're sleeping, so... Real shitty job. Maybe I'll try the other sanctuaries, because I think I swept by one earlier, but I didn't actually stick around. Might try the other... I'm gonna cloud out. Did I not build a guild chest here? Oh no, that's right, I put it like right here in the middle. Aw, they're holding hands and sleeping. They're sleeping on top of the grinder. That's so cute. I probably should go and start setting up like Nocturnal on most of my base workers. Because I have not nearly figured out all the secrets of breeding yet, so I'm not sure how to get a lot of my staples. Oh, look at them. Yep, this is sleeping with people in Grinder. That is exactly what they mean. sorted by fire type. There we go. Yeah, I might need to start condensing because we have a lot of guys in general. I haven't actually tested to see if condensing also affects when you breed them, like if they come pre-leveled up, or if you have to condense everyone you want to power up, basically. Alright, I'm going to stop by my breeding base so I can pop in all those cow eggs, you know, the thing that cows come from. And then we'll put you guys... Let's see, what do we got? Oh no, it's just the one. I thought I had more. It's remarkable craftsmanship. Cow. 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 Alright, let's see who I want to work with here. I might try and get Eternal Engine on some more pals. But, like, that's a really nice set of stuff to just experiment with for base workers. Swift, Remarkable Craftsmanship, Nocturnal, Serious. Yeah, maybe I'll keep you. Alright. Let's see who has some good traits that I might want to try passing around. I don't remember if I've tried Verdash and Wixen. I feel like I probably have because they have similar skills. I don't want to pass on Lunker because it's only really great for water and ice. And unless I already know what's going to pop out at the end, I need to... I guess I could try Wixen Noct and maybe get Artisan. Get, like, Swift, Remarkable Craftsmanship, Nocturnal Artisan. That'd be a nice combo. I'm gonna start working with that. Alright. That'll work for me. You two, start fucking. Some more cakes. Salad situation is looking real nice. Do I actually have berries growing here, or did I just bring... No, I have some berries. Alright, flowers going. Breeding is going. Alright. Keep thinking... I kind of wish you could incorporate the guild chest into the PAL storage box. Oh god, I gotta sell some of this crap, though. I have a lot of the... like, sell for money things. I want to check real quick and see, because I think there's some research I can also do with the pretty flowers. I think for gardening. Oh, I could get the silo. Flour, cement, and ancient PAL manuscript. The flour and the manuscript I get, but cement? It's gonna pour cement at my crops? Yeah, I guess let's get the silo. Start that research. Who can I tell to do research? Who is my best planter here? Grab the Petalia. Petaliano. Alright. I really want to catch a merchant and just have him park in a base so that way I can sell and not have to leave. Because what I understand, like, any NPC you catch should keep their function. So, like, merchants will allow you to sell and buy things. gonna say, I know I found a stinky pendant at some point, so I'll get rid of that. Okay. Now, all this leading up to, I was gonna go get some quartz. I don't remember if I've marked any spots that I found on the map that have quartz. Oh, that's fishing spot. I wish you could filter by your own markers. Like, you can filter custom markers on and off, but, like, you cannot filter specifically, you know, only show me the mining markers, only show me dungeons, that kind of stuff. I know I set one for... I don't know if I got rid of it. So I had one where my old base was, where I was just temporarily grabbing a ton of coal, but now that we can get coal infinitely, I don't need it anymore, so I don't think I have it. Because this one, I think, just had a bunch of ore when that was kind of rare. I don't think I necessarily need that marker anymore, but keep it. Actually, what's over here? I've never been over here. Level 23 Fellbat. We could definitely handle that. We could definitely handle Fellbat. We could probably do Blazamut. Blazamut, however that's meant to be pronounced. Because every time you beat a boss for the first time, you also get a permanent passive buff, based on their element. Permanent passive buff. And as you get stronger, you get to thank the bus driver. Where's that Fellbat? Are you in a nighttime spawn, maybe? Oh, it's a... It is a dungeon spawn, which is why I haven't done it. I'm not going to bother catching, because I already have one. Okay, man. A little rude. Oh, I wanted to get the combo in one shot. To get those bounty tokens. Are there any other world bosses that I'm missing? Looking to see if I'm missing any check marks here. Checkaroonie. Yeah, Blazamut. Knocklim, Menacing Terra. Level 60 Frostallion. Lightly Knocked we could also probably handle. And then Palladius, who also has a second boss hanging out. We have most of the big ones. Or most of the easy ones, I should say, the freebies. Why do I have Mozzarina? Did it never actually assign this Mozzarina? Oh, you know what? I think I took it out because I originally had Jelliet there, and I never actually swapped her back in. Cow jump scare. Oh, there's a fast travel nearby. Might as well grab that. Not here anyways. Anything new? Zen cow. It's a little moo cow. It's really good at producing milk. It's a fruit tree. Oh, I can't. The problem is I'm like, oh, I'll just pick up a fruit tree. It'll be good. And then my inventory is completely and utterly clogged with stuff. Oh, hey, one of these guys. You got anything different? I could have a shot at fighting you now, but I'd rather not. Yeah, because these are the guys that sell the accessory. And the first one's only 100, so that's pretty easy to get. I can pretty reliably take out the Mimogs. Could also actually double up if I butcher a Mimog. I think they drop more dog coins. I need a lot of dog coins for that one, though. Can I improve my catch power? Oh, no, I need a lot more. The real grind of the game. Not breeding, not, you know, leveling up your guys, but getting all the effigies. A weird little island. There's an outpost here. Level 5? Right, Mercy Ring. Don't kill the floppy. I already have one, but I can't just leave in the cage, man. It's rude. Or Ribbunny, sorry, not floppy. Actually, Ribbunnies are good because I need those ribbons for stat boosters. I want to say those are the weight capacity increase boosters. How many Cellerays do I have? We're capped. There's a dungeon here. What level are you? 13. Very low level dungeon. I don't think I would find any quartz there. Okay, let's head to that wildlife preserve, because I'm kind of curious if maybe Grisbolt's on that one. I should be using Tyrantras to get around on land, but this is a small island anyways. Alright, Chad, if you saw anything here, if I catch anything, no I didn't. I'm going the wrong way. How could I have missed the giant, jutting nuclear disposal facility? That is designed to look as oppressive and dangerous as possible. God, speaking of if you saw something, no you didn't, fucking Nestle is trying to be like, oh, we're opening up a website. If you know of any stolen Kit Kats, could you type in the serial number, please? Like, Nestle? Really? Of all the fucking corporations that I'm gonna snitch for, Nestle is not on that list. Was that a Grisbolt? Or is that sulfur? I think that's sulfur. Yeah, apparently there was a significant amount of stolen Kit Kats, like hundreds of thousands. And so apparently it's important enough that Nestle's like, if you want to type in your serial number on these Kit Kats and help us find out whether or not they're stolen. Do I have an Incineram knocked? I do. I'm just saying if people were to, you know, repeatedly type in the wrong number on their little website scanning thing over and over, I mean, that wouldn't be very helpful to their investigation at all, because then they would get a lot of garbage data. And we wouldn't want that to happen to Nestle. It'd be very bad if you did that. It'd be very bad if you want Nestle. Oh, that's those are actual dudes there. Is that a Grisbolt? No. That's a Verdash. Oh, I think this is where I got Yormantide Ignis. Do I want another one? I kind of do. I kind of do, but I don't want to do it in view of these guys, so I'm going to try and lure you over here. Look at that fire? No. Should probably slap on the Mercy Ring just in case. Alright, sick. Gluttonous. But you know, I could grab a cheeky little treasure chest. Ah, makeshift shotgun. Not worth keeping. Yeah, I'm not finding any Grizzbolts. Let me check something real quick. Okay, whew, good. I heard a very suspicious high-pitched whine, and I thought it was coming from my computer, but it turns out no, it was coming from outside. I was like, oh, please don't tell me this thing is going. Yeah, no Grizzbolts that I'm seeing, unless it's just a really rare spawn. I might go back to check one again now that it's daytime. Do one more pass over this area. Nope, that's Wumpo Botan. Then Ram knocked. But what if I had another one? Wyvern. Gonna try and get you over to the edge so that way in case I need to dip, I can do that quickly. Parkour. God, Anubis does so much damage. Cool. It's all the RAM companies. If you bought it for less than $1,000, they've pushed an update to retroactively overheat and cook your RAM. God, that would suck. Could you imagine? I could see it happening. With how fucked up the computer market is right now. Like, it's getting a little... keyword little bit better. RAM prices are starting to go back down. But it's still a matter of, like, I paid, again, like $300 for the current set of RAM that I have in my computer, and it's still, it just recently went down to $9.99. It went to triple digits, technically, but, like, it's still too fucking expensive for RAM. Yeah, Nvidia, unironically, has actually been kind of borderline trying to cook people's graphics cards. Well, no, there are definitely, like, more deals, and I say the word deals loosely, very loosely here. How many of these guys do I have? 3. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. But yeah, I would say just hold off. Just wait. I don't remember if there was quartz here on the volcano. Anybody who gets on your case about updating anything, like with Windows or drivers, if they know anything about computers and what's going on right now, they would not say that. So anybody giving you shit for for updating your stuff or not updating your stuff means that they don't know what they're fucking talking about. I think the cooldown is also a little bit better too on the... It's only like 2 seconds now. Yeah, I think it's much faster. Oh, gotta be real careful here though. Oh wait, no. You belong to someone else, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you don't, actually. I think that might be a crime, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh, you just... Apparently also, like, there's... Some YouTuber put out some Windows debloat bullshit, and apparently it just turns off, like, UAC and functionally just turns off a lot of the most important stuff to make something slightly faster, and, like, people called him out on it, and rather than, you know, be like, oh yeah, you know what, I was wrong, I probably shouldn't be doing this, doubled down, started deleting comments on his video. If you ever downloaded WinSux recently, by the way, you might want to take a look at that. WINSUX, SUX. Because apparently it just it optimizes Windows by just turning off a lot of the actually important features. Which I would not recommend doing. Don't turn off UAC. Do not allow kernel level access to some random YouTuber, please. Some random YouTuber in his own personal GitHub. Like, there are legitimate things you can do to reduce the amount of bullshit that they're trying to push with, like, AI, Copilot, but giving access to a PowerShell script that runs other PowerShell scripts by some random YouTuber is not it. No, that's sulfur. Where's quartz at? I feel like quartz might not show up here. Oh, there's an oil spot here, apparently. Interesting. Wait. I wonder if I got to level 5 on the skill, because I think there's 2 more stars that I can fill out with Taranturas. Yeah, there's 2 more stars, so I wonder if I get to level 5. I wonder if I could just have permanently chaining, like, web jumps. That'd be pretty fun. Like, it sucks because a lot of people will kind of trust blindly somebody if they're authoritative enough. And it's pretty well known that Windows 11 is not great when it comes to having a lot of, let's say, random bullshit that absolutely does not need to be there. But the problem is that kind of stuff then, yeah, like it encourages an environment where you just inherently distrust it, and so you hear anybody say, oh look, I came up with a new method to fix it. And you're downloading completely unsigned EXEs from some guy's random personal GitHub, like, no, I would not do that. I think there's a ton of ports around here. A few at least punk Ignis. Oh, you're only Windows 12? Psh, okay, man. What year is it? 2026? And you're on Windows 12? I'm on Windows 18. Sulfur. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Tetragon. I want it, but it's level 60. Oh, could I just raw catch it? No, there's no fucking way. 0.09%. It is theoretically possible. But most likely what would happen, it would just donk off. Twitch censored Big Lizard? What? Is this quartz? This looks like quartz. No, that's ore. That's stone. Because, like, I have not touched the auto mod settings outside of the Mario forbidding and redeem renew, but that's a manual mod. This looks cool. Why Big Lizard? I'm genuinely trying to see if there's like some kind of slur that I'm not aware of in Big Lizard, and I'm not getting it. Ooh, random flame organ. That's good luck, they say. Is that a Meemog? That's a Meemog. Meemog, Meemog. Meemog, Meemog. I'm out here mogging. Ah, my cow learned how to shoot rocks. So happy for them. Like, is the word lizard censored, or is it just when you say big lizard? What about large lizard? Try large lizard. Try large lizard, and then I'm also kind of curious if you can type glizzy. So I promise you I'm not doing a bit with Big Lizard. The only bit I do is with Mario. Can you not type large lizard? Is that not allowed? I think this is quartz. Is that quartz or regular rocks? I can't tell because it's very oversaturated. No, that's sulfur. That's all sulfur. Okay, large lizard is okay. I know I'm mining out sulfur. Let me go to fast travel. I don't think there's quartz here. So somebody type glizzy. Small lizard is fine, so just big lizard. I'm wondering if it's something about, like, is or liz. No, glizzy is okay. So apparently you just can't say big lizard? I'm kind of curious if this happens in other people's chats, because I think I have my auto mod set up to be pretty permissive. Like, it'll mostly only tag you if you catch, like, slurs and hate speech and whatever. Yeah, you can still... I think they long changed the N64 games. Well, no, specifically it was the phrasing N64 game, not Nintendo 64 game. Because they saw N and then something else in the way and then GA and they were like, oh, that's a slur, that's a slur. Or are we back in the forbidden N64 game era? Are we back to literally 1984? I'm going the right way? Oh, there's a Astagon. Okay, N64 games is fine, apparently. So we're not back in the N64 game slur era. Where is this guy? You inside this building? It's got to be like an inside the mountain deal, I think. Unless it's like right on the top there. Question is, how do I get in without melting? Yeah, this is the end of the platform, so unless there's like a path inside from here... Let me try going down from here. I suspect there might be a way to get inside this building. Oh, right, I can't actually recover stamina until I fully landed. Can I get in here? Are there any entrances? Many N64 games. Not as bad as the PS5. Oh, shit. God, it's so wild that they're bumping up the price on the PS5. Like, oh. You're supposed to get cheaper when they get older, not more expensive. That's not how it works. Might be inside the mountain, but I gotta find how to actually get in. Very good burbles on this mountain. I like a nice burbly volcano. I'll get in here. Most of the other situations like this, there's like a mine shaft somewhere that leads in. What's that? What is that? Okay, I need to see what this is. The fuck is this?
Funny games on your N64? You got a rocket robot on wheels for your N64?
Was that just refracting light? No, there's something there. Is that quartz? No, that's ore. Enjoy your baked berries, Ragnarok. Gave it a very fun double jump sound. I wouldn't know, I never played it. I just remember it used to be called Sprocket, and then I think they changed it to Rocket before release because they covered in Nintendo Power. I don't know if it was good. Pretty good. Put that on the box.
What?
Rocket, robot on wheels. It's pretty good. IGN. The G stands for Gjordan. Likes berries and cream. Brother, who doesn't? I'd fuck with berries and cream. Oh, these are the Syndicate dudes, right? Are you sure that's wise? I need to see what this is. I need to know. Is that like ice over there? Is that Fabric? Or is it just like a little mountain? What do you know, berries? 1934. My Raindrix stew is just rotting because we're not going to get to anything in the second slots. I have the big bag, but I'm not even using it. What is this? Mm-hmm. Who are you? Walaska Ignis. Huh. Nice Crimson Lance. Well, there's a... Look to be having some trouble. Ice and fire. Interesting combo. Problem is, this is all water. I'm gonna try it. Oh. Okay, maybe we get a proper water fighter here. I feel like trying to fight from the ground is gonna be... I guess I could try with Ragnarok. It should at least be neutral. I just don't have a lot of places to dodge here. Hunt the red whale. Not doing a lot of damage at all, though. Oh, look at him! It's a little guy. He's a little big guy. The good news is he's also having a hell of a time pathfinding to me. I think that's the attack that's going to be rough to deal with. Everything else should be doable, unless he stays under the water. If I get caught on fire, I should be able to jump in the water and be okay. Might try getting Tyrantrus out as well, see if I can get some poison procs. Oh, you're over here now, huh? Oh. Did you miss the part where I went to a wildlife sanctuary and did a little bit of casual poaching? Oh yeah, get on there. Get in there, Tyrantrus. Holy shit. Now. What even are my odds of catching? 1% right now. How many? 255 shots. We're good on bullet. Where are you? There you are. Get him! Get him! Yeah, Tyrantrus! Because the big thing is the poison procs seem to be percentage based, so... Alright, you can come back. Yeah, it's for revenge, which is a very noble cause that doesn't ruin anybody. Oh god, I want to send out Ragnarok, but I also don't want to do a burn proc accidentally. You could, like, come over here. My odds 2%. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Could you imagine? Oh no, 10%. There we go. Mostly I just need you to come closer so I can actually... Oh, hello. The fuck is that? Oh, you're shooting meteors, huh? That's cool. Ow. Where's my harpoon? Have the Mercy Ring? Yes. Alright. It's not going to be easy, but it is doable. Ow. Oh. Trying to get the headshot. Yeah. Determined never to be mistaken for drift ice. Again, it turned bright red through sheer will. Hell yeah.
Yep.
100% worth coming out here and investigating that weird pink ice rock. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere, though. I'm just gonna cloud back. I think this game also has the Terraria special where you can just disconnect and reconnect, and it just drops you back at a base. Alright, well, Alaska, what is your deal? Was the juice worth the squeeze? 3 kindling, 4 cooling. While fighting together, the fishing minigame starts with a capture gauge higher than usual. Additionally, the capture gauge fills faster when the bars align. So this is a fishing boy, huh? The Cozy Whale Cruiser. That's a good guy. Yeah, I need to start using the preset so I can do like a fish squad, like a loot squad, a raid squad, that kind of stuff. I haven't really been touching the presets just yet. Alright. Breeding has been occurring. We got 9. Oh, I'm full. I got too many egg. Didn't get any quartz, but we found something better. We found a friend. Botanical barrier. Okay, what is your stats? Miracle Craftsman 6, serious, bottomless stomach. Oh right, I don't have the eggs. Fierce, Nocturnal, Swift, Musclehead. I probably should be condensing, like, ranch monsters. Because I wonder if improving the skill also improves how often or how much they produce. I think that could be useful. I want to see if I can try and, like, breed Xenovaders, because they only come from meteors, which are not super easy to come by. Alright, let me go to my mining base, because I want to maybe trade out some of our fire guys. Get some better kindlers. What are you doing up there? Because the miners, I'll keep the miners. We got a lot of these fire turtles. Like, we could probably trade out our socks now. Big Toys is good because I think those are the best miners I have right now. I don't think I've found a tier 4 mining pal yet. 3, 2, 1... Oh, whoops. Yeah, 3 is the best I've got right now. Arse Ox. Arse? Lord? Although I am sorting by gender, so hold on. No. 3 is the best I got so far. Because kindling, we got a couple Yorbuntide Ignis now. I like Wixen because they will transport stuff still. And mostly just a whole bunch of Reptiros for mining and kindling. Battalia for doing, what's it called? Actually, I might trade an Azure Robe. Do I have any more of the Ganglers? I think I caught some, but I might try and catch some more. Bushi I might also trade out. What are you doing? Oh, you're harvesting. I guess you can harvest. I could also try, actually. Let me see if I have any more slabs. Because I have a couple of the Bellinor slabs, but I should have other ones as well that I could probably make. Although I think I have to do it here. Let me just... Where is the drafting table? No. I guess I could condense down some of these schematics, but yeah. I don't really need them. Should probably build some silos. Oh, I need to research it, right. It's always confusing, because, like, you research and it's like, alright, time to make the silo, and then you can't actually get the research for it until... You can't get it on your tree until you do the research first. The silo. Get one of these for our breeding base, too. What? I do like every time they make something, they're always so proud. Like, it might be the 10,000th ball they've ever made, but they're still going to be happy about it, goddammit. I'll finish getting these eggs done, actually. Throw them in there. You good? Oh, you're watering. It's like, what the hell is going on over there? Yeah, let's see if I can make... Oh, shit, where do I make the slabs? Is it from here? So I should have enough slabs, I think, to make another of the raids. Oh. Well, well, well. I need to trade out this Mozzarella at some point as well. Actually, you know what? Oh god. I was gonna say I need high-level guys, but... Oh, they have ganglers! Or is that our gangler? Whew! Oh, that's our Anubis. Well, they got handled pretty well, I gotta say. Thanks for the bullet delivery, I guess. And souls. I wonder how long I have before I have to start repairing things. So I'm sure things have been taking random damage here and there. Oh, these seem to be okay. Like, they've taken a couple of hits, but it's not too bad. Shit, where do I make those slabs? So I should have a bunch of fragments. I think they're in the chest here? No. God damn it, every time. This is schematic. Here we go. So I have 6 Blazamut Ryu slabs. I'm not sure if... Yeah, Bellinor Libero. Blazamut Ryu. Do I just right-click them? No. It says combine them, but I don't know how much Like, is all of them, if that makes sense. We'll get the rest of the plastiles out of the way, I suppose. Oh, here we go. I need 4 for Xenolord. Level 55 Blazimet Ryu. Maybe hold off on that and Belnor Libero. We could probably do this one. Although I want to look over my roster to see who are my highest level guys, to see if we have enough to reliably do a raid. Sort by level. Not by kindling suitability. Because the problem is they're all going to be level synced. Which I want to grab before I forget. Where's my Jelliot? And King Lux. Because the regular Belanoir, I believe, is just Dark Elemental. But I'm assuming Libero is probably going to be different. Can't even see it here. I think we might have a shot at it. Like, I could just wait. But I don't want to wait. God, I remember the first time I fought a Belanoir, and it's like, oh, you only get one? That was pretty close, and then, no, you're meant to fight it with a bunch of dudes. Let's try it. This is probably going to be a bit of a clusterfuck to look at, but it's fine. What's unstable, I think, is just sanity drop. Yeah. More lunkers. I'm gonna try to avoid anybody who does not give, it's like negative stats. We can have up to 15. Could even get my other Jelliot, actually. Or do I just load up a ton of Pinking Lux? I have a lot of high-level dark type dudes. Maybe grab one of these Yormantides. Shroomer knocked. Or just throw a billion penguins. Actually, we have a Demon God. Demon God. Water Dark. Yeah, everything is dark. It's gonna suck if it turns out to be Dragon type. Alpha Dran is my highest level dragon, which is kind of interesting. I'll probably like roll with Anubis or something depending on typing. Calamari Primo. Yeah, I need to get more type variety at higher levels here. I could at least look at move typings and maybe try and pick some that have different elementals. I could get Warsect in here. Warsect is a good guy. Alright. I'm not going to bother with, like, defenses or... I guess you could build, like, a bunch of turrets and stuff and just have everybody unload if you wanted to. Alright, actually, no, before we do that... Chug down one of these guys. Chug jug. Yeah, you're also dark type. 450,000. Is that a freeze proc? Numbers, 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 numbers! I don't know which attacks are mine, holy shit. That beam is unironically really useful though, because then it lets me aim specifically. Like, it tells me where everything is shooting at right now. No, we lost. Oh, we're losing people. If I can get it to point at me, that's good. Problem is when it does big AoEs on the entire squad. Because we're losing people already, and that's not good. I might have to take another try at this one, because we're losing everybody. Oh, they're not dodge. Oh my god, the kill feed! The kill feed! I think we finally hit the point of you can't just slap everybody in the raid and win. Yeah, this isn't happening. I wonder if I could at least go for, like, poison or damage over time. God, they're all ragdolling, too. Yeah, honestly, I think, like, damage over time procs are my biggest source of damage right now. Your Tyrantras, go for it. I don't remember if a regular Bellinor is also dark type. I think this is just Bellinor, but more so. Probably should... Actually, can I even jump those? Oh god. Branches, where are you? I need you. Out of the way. I don't think Tyrantras can reach with the... Oh. Yeah, no. At this rate, we're gonna run out of timer. Even if I somehow do manage to pull off the thing I did the first time, where it's like, oh yeah, Mom, I just need a little bit more damage output, 1v1, it's pretty okay though. I leave early. Oh yeah, there's a forfeit button. Okay. I don't think we're ready for Bellinor Libero yet, which means we're definitely not ready for Blazemut Ryu. Because I think that one's 55? God, imagine doing this on, like, a base that you already built and not realizing that, no, you're summoning a raid boss, it is gonna wreck the shit out of your base. Bellinor itself is not too bad. That's free. Libero, no. Libero, no. I need to get rid of... Like, why the fuck am I holding onto a ring of water resistance, really? It slightly lowers neutral damage. Great, I'll get my stuff. Is everybody going to sleep or waking up? That's going to sleep. Let me send out... a squad. How's the desert looking? Oh, I'm recovering a bunch of my guys, so probably not going to be as strong. God, imagine... Because I think there's an option for permadeath, where if your pals go down, like, they're just dead. No, I was mentioning that earlier, like, you could, I guess, have, like, turrets and stuff set up, which would be good. Which is not the worst use of it, I think. I want to try to see if I can just build an oil pump. But we need circuit boards, which means that we need quartz, which was the entire reason I was going out hunting for quartz in the first time, but I got distracted by getting the whale. And then I was like, oh, I should probably get a quartz mine going now that I can make that, but I needed more pure quartz for that, so I went on a little trip and I got distracted. Do you see how this happens? Can I actually get any of the saddles that I've gotten? And use them? Could ride a Berloha. I'm assuming, yeah, I was gonna say Walaska Ignis is probably a way off, so... Can't quite get that yet. This game is too good at that kind of thing. It's actually scary how it fries my brain and just be like, oh no, we're doing something else now. Because then I saw, like, Blazemut, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll go grab a Blazemut. Maybe I'll look for Astagon and Jetragon, and then, oh, what's this pink thing over here? I wonder if Sakurajima has any quartz on the surface. If not, we could definitely check the dungeons, but I want to see if there's any quartz to be found. That, I'm pretty sure, is just a regular rock, yeah. Yeah, the Shroomer Nocts are the one that are aggro. Regular Shroomers are chill. Like, I'm generally pretty good at staying on task in these kind of games, but since this is such a kitchen sink-ass game, there's just too much stuff going on everywhere. I just want to do everything. It's like I'm a child at an amusement park. Shiny! Where? Shiny! Shiny Noct! Oh, jeez. Oh, you're level 65. Never mind. I can't roll out. Ragnarok route. I thought that said 55. That was 65. That is pretty fucking firmly out of level range. What is this? Problem with nighttime is I can't tell if it's sulfur or... yeah, that's sulfur. Electricity. These guys are a pain in my butt. No. We're out of here. We are not going to aggress every Shroomer Noct on the island. Hey now. I'll check this dungeon. Check this dungeon, pick up this effigy. Levels us 52. Because this is just regular ore. Oh, thank God it's nighttime, so the Syndicate dudes will just be asleep, hopefully. On the other hand, there's good fishing down in Quebec. What are you doing in there? I haven't actually caught a lot of other Jelliets. I need to find specifically the spot where they spawn in, or where you can fish them up. Because it doesn't necessarily need to be rare ones, I just need them to be condensable, so that way I can level up the existing one's skill. There's another one. A really good source of manuscripts and whatnot, so I like to try and fish these. Because otherwise, you gotta wait for expeditions, and I think they're dungeon rewards as well, but I could just have them right now. All I gotta do is catch a squid with depression. That's iron. Paldium's good to have, actually. This is just coal, like the dark rocks, that's coal. We've seen every rock except for quartz. Which, unfortunately, is the kind of rock that I need the most right now. Yeah, sure, bump up my defense. I also have to remember, like, if I want to do raids and stuff, I could hand out buff food. For the really tough stuff, I definitely want to try and figure out, like, good food, give everybody buffs. That's quartz, I'm pretty sure. You were there, behind the quartz. Yeah, you're moving me though. I just want the quartz. I guess that's a static Paldium. It looks like a Paldium rock, but I don't think it's actually... There's one. It's not sparkly, so I can't mine it. You know the rules. My shotgun needs repair soon. What is this? Oh, it's regular ore. Yeah, I think every piece of quartz going forward has to go pretty much into, what's it called? The quartz mine. I'm still not sure what the rules on, like, the music playing are. If it's just, like, regional variants, or if there are, like... It's based on the power level difference. I think I'm going backwards. Yeah, I think it's the entrance to the dungeon. Because, like, this is the regular battle theme. Oh, a little too far up. I'm sure I would change my mind, but I'm kind of glad these guys mostly only use melee. Like this island's goons. Did I go this way already? I think I did. Yeah, I think I went that way already. I really need to just stick to the rule of, like, either picking left side or right side and just touching every wall from there. Not quartz. Paldium, though. Oh. Alright, sword fight it is. Was it worth it? Oh, you're not dead. Or you never aggressed me in the first place. Oh, you're dead now. That's some quartz. swear I found a spot that had a bunch of quartz before, and I thought I marked it. If I find one more rock, we're good. We can start the mine. That one? Oh, nice. There we go. I could actually make the better katana if I wanted to truly sword fight, but the katana I think is starting to fall off a little bit in damage. Because we can technically start doing like the laser rifle now. The plasteel armor, I just need to get production going on that, which means I gotta get oil, which means I gotta get quartz, which means etc, etc, etc. The never-ending chain of things to do. Running up on my weight cap, too. Kick it! I feel like Apocalypse half the time it just fizzles out, does nothing. Just turns into a fart. Actually. Gonna say, I'm not gonna bother trying to catch the big one, because they have much lower catch rates. I could just farm Kickets for crude. Technically, I don't have to build a crude base. It would just be a goddamn nightmare. +2 heat resist. Now this one does give me level 3, but I feel like we're at the point where all the resistances are kind of handled by my armor and the heat resistant shirt. Hortalis. Diligence. I think I have one already, yeah. Drop that. Drop the regular ores too, because they're weighing me down. Regular ore is easy to find. Excuse me. I also need to look into condensing the PAL souls down. I think I have a ton of small souls. Starting to find like the bigger ones from Predator bosses and all that, but feels like I'm going to be getting a good amount of them just by condensing. Yeah, I kind of figure with the HP totals, like, you need to really optimize your squads for the high-level stuff. Alright, let's go here, because I think I should just be able to build it. Just drop it down. God, do I just park it right over here, make even more of a mess? Yeah, maybe I'll break this down so that way the ore vein isn't going to be in the way. I don't think I can actually stow anything from here, unfortunately. And then I can build the quartz mine back here. Just as close to this thing as I can get. I can't see, though. There we go. Alright, time to start mining. How's our food situation looking here? We're out of salads. Need to cook up a fresh batch here. If I can find the cook pot. If I can find the cook pot, there we go. Because I do have every base equipped to work on salads. But I haven't done any here for a while, so we're just working through that giant stack of... what's it called? Of berries. Eventually I'd like to get the full Minestrone squad going. Give our planters and waterers something more to do. Let me actually do some manual assignment. Where did I put my little... what's going on here? Oh, that was a natural ore vein. Just make sure I have some quartz here. Oh god, we're out of space in the guild chest. Why am I holding medical supplies? Get out of here. I should probably use one of these training crystals too. I'm trying to think if there's anything here I don't necessarily need. And the answer is probably, you know, a lot of things like the sellables, but I like having them there just for a quick infusion of cash, not have to carry around my entire stack everywhere. What else? Okay, let me see who I can assign. Yeah, grill up a nice little salad. Who's my best miner? Oh, they're all kind of the same, honestly. I also should probably look into getting some good traits going on these guys. I'll have Dig Toys do it, because he is just a miner anyways, so... everybody else can help out with, like, cooking and refining as need be. It's gonna take a little while, though. So we don't have a ton of... I guess they just kind of pick whatever the mood catches them. Alright. I think this is a good place to call it off for the day. Got some good progress done. Finally got some quartz production going on. Oh no, you can do some good roasted veggies. It's just warm salads. I like a cold salad. But yeah, that'll do it. Good pow worlding today. It's good to be back finally. I'm debating I might be able to stream tomorrow, so I might stream a game that I've been waiting on the embargo to come off from. So we'll see. I might be back tomorrow. If not, it'll probably be, you know, the usual Monday, because... actually, maybe not even Monday, because it's Easter weekend, so I'm probably going to be pretty busy with the family. But yeah. Hope you all have a good weekend. Probably see you on Monday or Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow, maybe, question mark. Very, very tentative question mark. Anybody live right now? Alright, I'll raid y'all over to Doc. He's playing some Slay the Spire too. And go check out some cards. Go check out some cards and enjoy some environmental wind and bird song. Alright, have a good one, gamers. Enjoy your weekend.